Hi boys and girls, today for skills we will be doing unit 5. We will be doing lesson 13 together. Okay, in this lesson I will introduce to you the ol sound spelled with EL and LE, and we will be doing just a little bit of syllable review. Okay, by the end of this lesson you will be able to read words with that ol sound spelled with EL and LE. You will also be able to decode 2-syllable words with CVC and open vowel patterns. And those 2-syllable words with that new sound, ol. Oh, and you will be reading the new story called The Letter with purpose and understanding. And you will be able to answer all sorts of different questions about key details in the text. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Let's look at our first slide. Here we have our vowel code flip book. Okay, number 1. We have that ol sound spelled with E and L. Okay, and the word that they gave us is travel. We hear that ol sound at the end of travel with E and L. Okay, number 2. We have that spelling L and E making that ol sound. For example, the word apple, we hear that ol sound at the end of apple, spelled with L and E. Okay, let's look at some of the words that I gave you, the examples. In our first column, let's go ahead and read them together. And while you're reading, I want you to think of the letters that make that ol sound. Ready? Level, model, tunnel. Now, what 2 letters are making that ol sound? That's right, that E and L. Very good. And what letter is being super lazy? That's right, the E, right? It's saying the sound, that schwa sound. Okay, let's go over to the next column, the next group of words that I gave you, and read them together. Ready? Channel, camel, simple. What letters are making that ol sound in these words? That's right. Channel and camel, that EL at the end is making the ol sound. And how about in simple? We have that LE making that ol sound. Okay, our next column. Let's read our words together. Ready? Middle, uncle, cattle. What 2 letters are making that ol sound? That's right, L and E. Very good. All right, let's go on to our next slide. We're going to review syllable chunking. Okay, in our first box, I want to point out that the vowel sound in these syllables is a short vowel sound because the syllable ends in a consonant. Okay, remember a consonant is any other letter in the alphabet that is not a vowel. Okay, let's look at number 1. We have discuss. How many syllables are in discuss? That's right, 2. Discuss. Okay, you can clap or you can put your hand under your chin and say the word discuss. And how many times does your chin drop? 2. Okay, so that word is chunked based on the vowel sound. Our short vowel sound I and our short vowel sound U. I and discuss. Okay, number 2, we have magnet. Number 3, witness. 4, signal. 5, dentist. We all see the short vowel sounds in dentist. What are they? That's right, E and I. And I. Dentist. Oh, why is number 6 chunked 3 times? Does anybody know? That's right, there are 3 short vowel sounds and fantastic. Can you find them? Okay, let's see. Let's look at the first chunk. An, that A, the short vowel sound. Fan. Second, ta. Again, that short vowel sound. Tas. Okay, tas-tic. Last vowel sound is that I, the short I sound. I. Fantastic. Okay. All right, let's go on to the next box. Okay, in these words, there's long vowel sounds. And long vowel sounds is the vowel basically saying its name. Okay, number 1, lady. Number 2, open. 3, hotel. 4, tiny. 5, reply. And 6 is unite. Now these words are all chunked right after that first long vowel sound, right? Let's look at number 1. It's separated right after that A vowel. Number 2 is separated right after that long O vowel sound. And how about number 3? Again, separated after that long O vowel sound. Okay, let's go on to our next slide. Ooh, we're jumping into our story called The Letter. Go ahead and make your prediction. What do you think the story is going to be about? Okay, and let's look at our preview of spellings chart. Let's look in our first column. We have that long E sound spelled with a Y. Let's read these words together. We have story, shiny, utterly, assembly. Okay, next column. We have that ul sound spelled with U-L, A-L, E-L, and L-E. Whew, that's a lot, right? Let's go ahead and read our words together. Travel, peaceful, several, arrival, and noble. Good. Next, we have the sound spelled with an A, across, apologize, assembly. Oh, that A is being super lazy in those words, right? Let's go on to the next column. We have the sound spelled with an O. And that word is from. Very good. Our next column, we have our tricky word, bridge. Okay, what might be so tricky about that word bridge? That D, G, and E at the end all work together to make that J sound. Okay, bridge. And that's also found in words like judge and fudge. Super tricky. Okay, let's go on to the next slide. Let me introduce to you the vocabulary words that you're going to see in your reading. Okay, first word is summoned. That means to be called to do something. For example, I was summoned by my parents to come to dinner. They asked you to come to dinner. Okay, next word is dazed. That means to be confused. For example, after not sleeping at night, the boy felt dazed. He felt confused. He needed that sleep. Okay, number 3, llama. That is a 4-legged animal that's related to a camel. For example, there was a llama at the farm. Next word, assembly. That's a group of people that are gathered together. So, for example, the president called an assembly of the members of the Congress. Okay, next one, fearsome. That's an adjective. It's describing something. So, fearsome means causing fear or dread. The fearsome storm caused the boat to rock. Next word, astonished. That's a verb. That means to do something. That means to be completely surprised. For example, his brother was astonished that he gave him his last piece of candy. Okay, very good. Next slide. You have your questions about your story. So you're going to read through the story and then answer these questions. So I would pause this video and go ahead and read the story and then answer these questions on a sheet of paper so it could be sent to your teacher. Okay? And that is it for skills today. All right? Everybody have a great day. I hope that you enjoy the story.